the last video, we brought crane into it. We've been mostly working, haven't been working, but we've been taking Tiger principles, PowerPoint's structure from Tiger. I've mentioned crane and my lack of enthusiasm for it, but if you watch the other tapes, things have come out of that. So I was thinking about it, and to get a little bit of structure, I'm going to work off of the frame of the Hung Gar Tiger crane that Decker disliked because of its linear. It's linear. It's how linear. The Chi-Lin Tiger crane is, of course, more circular because he doesn't believe there's a straight line. But I don't get. That's a fine statement to make, and fair enough, true. But just because we're going to just take the salutation, and there's a lot just in the salutation. It's pressing, and then of course they do both sides. Excuse me. Just because it doesn't. This is the way they're presenting it. Of course, you're not going to stand heel to heel. So the first movement of the salutation. Now that is not the Hung Gar. I do not believe, I think I'm adding some Chi-Lin. Either way, you're stepping off with that. The next move, so, basically is 1, 2, it's crane. 3, obviously crane. 4, a Tiger grab, and then there's a series of strikes, and then you get into some other stuff. That's still salutation. But what I'm saying is it's not meant to be done like that. So there's 1, the crane 2, the crane 3, the crane 2, 3, okay? That's one variation on 3 moves of the salutation. Like I said about some of the Tiger salutations, when they come in and they have this cool thing here and come back to beginning posture, in there you have contact points, rolling, cross kicks, grabbing, hitting, okay? So off the salutation there we got 3. 1, 2, 3, and that comes around. I got stopped up there on the coming around, so we'll see if we can put that in there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it blends. It's blending on that. Watch, it is. Because, remember I could watch here. So you got 1, 2, 3. I got stopped up on how 4 would come in there. But you'll see from 3 to 4 is a blend, it's a swipe. It's a wing, it's a swipe. So you have 1, and we're going to change 1 to on the spot. There's another change of the first 3 movements of a salutation. So now number 1 is a spike. That would be, so that comes off of this, a salutation. We realize, no, you got that. Then it's a spike. That's a nice hit into the body, anywhere in there. Spiking with that. Jeez, I really like that. Not to be mean, but you. I don't want to say I'd love to hit somebody with that, but fuck, it'd be nice to see what had happened. So yeah, we've gone just from that first movement. The second being this. Then the third got stopped up. You didn't know how it came around, but that is, it blends. It does come around to that. And then across with your Tiger head. That's the actual movement. off the one, two, three, four movements of a salutation. There's more to the salutation on one side. 1, 2, 3, come across, 4. You can call that 4 if you want. I would blend this 4 and 5. Shooting through with the tiger. That's the salutation. So what you got is 1, 2, 3, and that hit. I love that. That feels really good. And there's something you guys can actually work on. You got history, the Hungar Tiger Crane. Huge history, I have no idea. Been around forever. A true system of Kung Fu. First 4 or 5 movements, you got some devastating stuff. I should hit the left side on that, just to make sure, yeah. Always neglect that. I should not. Anyway. Yeah. That's first move. Let's take one more. So 1, 2, 3, call that 4 and 5 if you want, but I think it's 4, and that would be 5. Then there's a series of dynamic tension claws, separating dynamic tension, which is good exercise, but why not do that in motion? But after the third one is a rising elbow. So, and cutting down and spearing in. So, yeah, 2, 3, come across 4, hit tiger. Hit again if you want, because there's a series of 3. Hit, and then there's that. So how would that move in? Hit the tiger, hit. Put you in an awkward position. Yeah. Huh? Problems are great. In the solving of a problem, you're going to come up with more, but for every solution, then you're going to get another glitch. We're teaching and learning we're just a wisp. We're not here long enough to, the Kung Fu's well worth it. Oh yeah, so off that elbow, from the tiger to the elbow. So ground.
I know you're doing that.
It would be a backward replacement. That's what it would be. So. How dare he use the facilities in our place. Pisses me off though, truly. Being interrupted does hurt me. If you watch the previous videos, you'll see why. 14-year-old teenagers. You hear noise like that, I don't know if you could hear that, people hooting and hollering. What is it? Oh, it's the weekend. Smashed. I'd love to go down around back when they're coming in. Guarantee you somebody would, yeah, somebody would say something. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how, off of that tiger, the 4th or 5th from the salutation, how to get in, and of course that doesn't feel right. It's a backward replacement. And I don't know, what would you call that? Not a reverse stomp. A convent? No, that wouldn't work. There's a spike in there, but it's a completely different feel because it's moving back for one thing. Let's see if we can come up with that. So the hit, the problem was how to move into that elbow. It's because it's a back. For one thing, I shouldn't be go back so far. The hit on the spine. That's what it is. And see how you naturally fall into a cat, which is in the Hungar, so, or the tiger. As you can see, Kung Fu, there is sense, theories, principles, rhythm, rhyme, beautiful cadence, a lot of energy, a lot of power, and very violent. And I don't mean violent as in the way we think of the term, I mean as in, as a force. It's a force. So there we have. It's a beautiful, that's just from the salutation. I'm not going to waste the time, your time. So we'll stop there. Work your salutation. 1, 2, 3. Call that 4 or 5, whatever. A few of those, and then a rising elbow. And then, oh, we never covered that. I'm going to leave that for next time. So there we got 4 or 5 off that. And they're nice. We worked that. Number 1, just that first move. That hip can also be done. There's so much. There's so much to learn.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.